Well, it's finally happened. We've hit 1,000 subscribers. It happened a lot faster than I thought it would. I've only been uploading for a little over a month, and we're already at 1,000 subscribers. I honestly didn't think it would happen. I was just uploading for fun, and one thing led to another, and now we have a great community going. So for the 1,000 subscriber special, I didn't have anything planned because I didn't think it was going to happen. We're just doing a simple question and answer. I've taken questions from my Discord server. We also have questions from the YouTube comment section. They're about everything: Plants vs. Zombies, things I like, me just in general, really about anything. So I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let's just start answering some questions. Favorite music genre / artist? I'm a metalhead. I also really enjoy country music, which is a really weird combination. My favorite artist is Slipknot. I absolutely love their music. I have the Slipknot S tattooed on my right arm. I also really enjoy Kiss. I also have the Kiss Army album tattooed on my left arm. And my favorite country singer is Joe Diffie. I really love Joe Diffie. I also really enjoy Brad Paisley. He's also really good. Who do you truly think is the worst character in all of Garden Warfare 2? To me, this is an easy answer. I hate Chomp Thing. Chomp Thing is the worst chomper and the worst character in the game. His gimmick is useless if you're playing Chomper correctly. If you're not playing Chomper right, he's okay, I guess. If you go in and try to suicide chomp and you barely escape, you're gonna be able to go and suicide chomp again. But if you play how I play and try to be sneaky, and you try to go for kills when you're not seen at all, then his gimmick is absolutely useless and you're just a chomper with below average spray. His gimmick doesn't do anything. You know, I just don't like Chomp Thing. I made a whole video on why I hate Chomp Thing. If you could create your own plant and zombie, what abilities would they have and what would they be? I'm not creative enough to come up with an entire class on my own, but a variant I've been thinking about for a long time would be an ice pirate. I'd call him Captain Cook, because Captain Cook is the first pirate that went to, is the first captain who went to explore the South Pacific, and I think it would be really cool to have an ice pirate where his shotgun like shoots out icicles. And you know, I also had an idea for an electric imp. I think it would go really good with his gravity grenade, but beyond that, I haven't really thought about it much. Where did you get your profile picture and why did you start using it? So my profile picture isn't actually me. It's a picture of my best friend, the Yaxter. It's a picture he showed me about 5 years ago, and I thought it was so funny. I made it my profile picture on everything. Instagram, every school program we were using, like Google Classroom, my YouTube, my Twitch, my everything. No matter what platform he goes on, he has to see this picture. That's the main reason I use it on anything, is just to torture him. So after 5 years, he's kind of just become numb to it. And he says if I ever get famous on YouTube, I owe him like 5% royalties because my brand is his face, which I think is hilarious. Do you plan on making videos on other games since Garden Warfare 2 PC is unsafe to play on? I have already. I made one video that isn't on Garden Warfare 2. It's me playing golf with your friends with the Yaxter, but that video didn't do well, obviously, because it's not Garden Warfare. It only got like 100 views, and I'm okay with that for the most part. I'm not doing YouTube as a job. I'm doing it really just for fun. So uploading videos of different games and it doing poorly doesn't bother me that much. And Garden Warfare 2 isn't actually my favorite game. It's probably only my second or third favorite game. My favorite video game is Dead by Daylight. I would love to make videos on Dead by Daylight, but the Dead by Daylight scene has so many content creators. It's really hard to compete. So I think if I did upload Dead by Daylight videos, nobody would watch them and they'd be a lot lower quality than what people who watch Dead by Daylight are used to. Because I know if I made a video on Dead by Daylight, I probably wouldn't watch it. How old am I? I'm going to be 19 in 15 days, so I'm currently 18. I got a few questions asking this. Will I be doing live streams at any point in the future? My computer is so bad that if I stream, it is in very poor quality. I'd rather not stream at all than stream in poor quality and really have nobody watch it. I am saving for a better computer, so at some point, I do love the idea of live streaming. I did live stream for quite a while. I streamed on Twitch for like, I don't know, 3 years, but I only ever had 2 people watching. Now that I have a bit of an audience, I mean, I would love to stream and actually talk to people, and it sounds like a lot of fun. So once I get a better computer, I do plan on it. What is your opinion on BFN? I don't think BFN deserved as much hate as it got. Now that being said, I don't care for it. There's a lot of issues with it. I think the story mode is the best part of that game, and the story mode isn't really anything that special. I think they took the one thing that was really good about Garden Warfare 2, which was the variants, and tried way too hard to be Overwatch. I'd played BFN for a long time. I got every character mastered. I got a few of them grandmastered once or twice. I put a lot of time into BFN, and I did enjoy it for what it was worth. It's not that special. I don't think it's worth what they're charging. And for whatever reason, the hit sound in that game when you're just damaging somebody gets on my nerves so fast. I absolutely hate the sound when you're shooting somebody. Like, I can't play it for too long before that gets on my nerves. Why did you want to start doing content creation? Well, being a YouTuber is, every kid my age has had that phase when they were little where they wanted to be a YouTuber because they watched Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie or whoever, and they thought, hey, I wanted to do that. The reason I actually started uploading again was because there was a new hot YouTuber on the block. He only had 700 subscribers when I started watching him. His name is Fuge. He's amazing. I'll have his link down in the description. He just recently hit 10,000 subscribers, which I am so proud of him for. Him and Splashy Washy are the only two Garden Warfare 2 YouTubers that I watch. And when Fuge started uploading and started really taking off, it kind of kicked me, and I was like, maybe I should start again, because I used to do YouTube, and a lot of my old videos are still up, but they're pretty much unwatchable because I was little. So that's the main reason I started uploading again, was because I saw Fuge. The second reason, I grew up watching Jacksepticeye, and he's the one that he was and still is my favorite YouTuber. I love Jack, and he's really what got me into the whole YouTube scene. So if you're going to thank somebody for me existing again, thank Fuge, and thank Sean McLaughlin. What other types of shooters do I play? Any other team class shooters or movement shooters? The only actual shooter that I really played was Overwatch. My name is an Overwatch reference, Swedish Dwarf Torbjorn. And my name's also an inside joke between me and my buddy. But Overwatch is really the only one that I put a lot of time into. I've played other shooters, like Splitgate, Halo, Call of Duty, but none of them really resonated with me besides Overwatch and Garden Warfare 2. So other than that, not really. Country or brown gravy? I live in Canada. I'm half Canadian. We take gravy very seriously because, we have poutine. So if I didn't pick brown gravy, I think I would be like chemically castrated or burned at the stake or something, because, if I said country gravy, people are gonna hate me, because Canadians, we eat poutine all the time. We eat poutine with maple syrup because that's the Canadian way. So yeah. Which PVZ game is your favorite? My favorite Plants vs. Zombies game is Garden Warfare 2, 100%. If I had to pick second place, because I think Garden Warfare 2, that's just the obvious answer for me. Besides Garden Warfare, the original Plants vs. Zombies I played a lot when I was little, and I've replayed it at least like 8 times. I could say Garden Warfare 1 because I played that as well when I'm little, but when I play Garden Warfare now, I don't tend to enjoy it as much as the original game, mainly because after you play Garden Warfare 2 for so long, Garden Warfare 1 just feels like kind of the same game, but it's just missing a lot of my favorite characters. And so I'd say the original Plants vs. Zombies game besides Garden Warfare 2. And the final question is, what is your favorite variant from each character class? I'm actually doing a series on this right now. I've only uploaded 2 videos of it. The series has the least amount of views, so I'm not surprised most people don't know about it. I'm playing each character one by one in each episode, so I'll just go down the list and tell you, and as the series goes on, I'll still do that. But my list of the favorite characters in each class: Scallywag Imp is my favorite imp. My favorite Super Brains is Breakfast Brains. My favorite pirate is Captain Squawk. My favorite soldier is probably Base Soldier or Super Commando. My favorite engineer is probably Mechanic. My favorite scientist is definitely Computer Scientist. My favorite All-Star is Tennis Star. My favorite corn is Party Corn. My favorite rose is probably Party Rose. My favorite citron is probably Iron Citron. My favorite pea shooter is Commando Pea. Favorite sunflower is Mystic Flower. Favorite chomper is Twilight Chomper, and my favorite cactus is probably Camo Cactus. If your question wasn't answered in this video, type it in the comments below and I'm 99% sure I will be able to answer it. I tried to get as many questions in as I could, but I wasn't going to put in questions that were like one word answers. I got asked, what was your favorite color? My favorite color is blue, but that's not very interesting, so I wasn't going to put it in the video. So comment your question and I'll try and answer it in the comments. Thank you guys again so much for 1,000 subscribers. It means more to me than you think. Please like the video. Again, it helps more than you realize, probably even more than I realize. Next video is actually going to be a tier list. I'm going to be hosting it live on my Discord on October 13th, which is the day this video is going up at 4 p.m. MST. So join the Discord and come make some tier lists with me. It'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you when I see you.